dancing it out. Oh yeah. Uh, 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 uh. And I was like, this crazy bitch. Sorry about that. Just gonna slap on some chapstick. And I decided to do this challenge because it really inspired me. I'm gonna put on my baby skin, but it really inspired me. Because I feel like there are so many of us women and girls out there who feel insecure or whatever, or judged for wearing makeup or wearing no makeup at all. And I just love this because it shows that you can be full glam or you can wear no makeup at all, and it's okay. It's okay to be you. And if you're the girl who wears full glam makeup and fucking sweats, rock it out, because that is me. I will do my makeup and my hair, but this bitch is wearing a sweatshirt, yoga pants, and slippers. And I'll go out like that, full glam face and looking like a freaking wreck from the face down. No joke. Husband can contest to it. I am guilty of that. And I don't even care, because that's who I am and that's how I'm comfortable, you know? So I hope that this just inspires somebody to feel the same way, that if you aren't comfortable with wearing makeup or you feel like people are going to judge you for wearing too much, do it anyway. Who cares? There are so many people out here in today's world that judge you for anything and everything you do, that you have to just take it with a grain of salt and flick that shit right off your shoulder. No joke. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and then I went in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm just using the G2 from Morphe brush to just buff that into my skin. Sorry, got off onto a tangent. I do that sometimes. I get a little carried away. So sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna buff that out, and I just placed it in the normal areas you would place it if you were doing your full face. I do have to say though that it was a little weird having to do only half the face. I'm using the L'Oreal Shine Control and an e.l.f. blush brush, but I like to use this to set my concealer with. I feel like it's the perfect brush. And just using that to set all the places I put my concealer. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and don't judge me. I do my eyebrows the way I do them. I don't know. I'm going to start with the bottom and kind of just getting the shape going. And yeah, just making sure I have the shape on the bottom, and then I'll go towards the tail and kind of work the tail in here. I'm just building the front and the shape I want and all that kind of stuff. I was a little nervous to do this on camera just because, like, I do my eyebrows every day, but it's still, like, nerve-wracking sometimes because I kind of do them still, like, really weird. Like, I am nowhere near perfect at my eyebrows. Someday they are, like, monstrous. What? That was weird. Monstrous. What? A monstrosity? Yeah, that sounds better. Oh man, I'm full of it today. Or they look freaking gorge, and so I just was like hoping it would look good, and it actually turned out really nice, so I'm proud of it. Oh, thumbs up. I'm gonna use the Tarte, I'm gonna use the Tarte bronzer in Park Avenue Princess and a Luxie 504 brush. And I went ham on my bronzer, so I'm gonna have to buff it out. I know, it's awful. Look at that. Ham. I'm like, I'm going hard with this. You're doing full glam. I want me some cheekbones, and then ba-bam, bronzer. And excuse the attire. This is what you're getting today because I had a nap time to film this in, and like I said, I forgot a couple things upstairs, and I just didn't have time to put a nicer shirt on for you, so you get tank top. and it was warm as shit in our house anyway, so it was nice to have it. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. And I'm using an e.l.f. stippling brush, which is one of my favorites. I love this brush. I'm going to go in with the pink nudes. What are you? Blushing Nudes palette from CoverGirl. It's not a palette, it's a quad. In just the lightest shade first with a fluffy brush. Buffing that into my crease. And then I'm going to go into the dark pink shade in here and putting that into my crease also, just building up the crease. I'm just blending that into my crease, making it deeper, and taking it all the way in the inner corner and outer corner. Making sure it's just like a nice transition shade. It's a really deep pink, but it didn't show up too well. And then I started going in with the brown pink in here, and I put that on the outer V in the inner corner because I'm going to put a shadow in the middle part. In the middle of the lash, eyelid. What? I'm just building the color now and making sure it's the color I want it to be. Continue building. And then I'm going to buff out the edges and continue buffing out the edges. Then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible shadow in Amber Rush and just place that in the center of my lid. And then I'm going to take this brush and just kind of buff out the edges, making sure there isn't any harsh lines. Now I'm going to go back in with my finger and just place the color again because I felt like I lost some of it, and then kind of just pat it out with my finger. I'm going to take this flat eyeliner brush and just go along the lash line, and yeah, just put the dark brown down there all the way in, and then I'm going to take the pink color and just kind of smoke it out just a little bit, give it a little something on the lash line, and then kind of wipe away the excess there. And I'm going to take this small brush and dip it into the Amber Rush and put it in the center of my lash line to match the top. I felt like that was pretty, as you cannot really tell on here though. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, prepping them for lashes. I'm going to do my waterline and tight line with a black Milani Kohl liner. And just get that all in there because I wanted the eye to be kind of like a dark eye a little bit. Now I'm going to put this lash on, but it was a little bit too big, so I had to cut it. And I couldn't find my glue, of course, because that's when you misplace shit, is when you're trying to film for you. Found my eyelash glue. I'm going to put that on and then place, I think I do my lips, and then put my eyelash on. And yeah, my lips. I'm just putting a lip liner on today. I didn't do anything too fancy. Like I said, I did forget some stuff upstairs, and I just didn't want to wake up the sleeping baby, so you get lip liner. I'm just filling in my lips, and I am overdrawing them just a little bit, not so they look unnatural, but just like right on the outside of my natural line. And then placing the lid. These are really hard to work with. I forget the brand these are because I threw the package away, of course. But these are really hard to work with. I don't wear them very often because they are just impossible to work with. They're not like your regular thick band. They're like 10 times worse than that. And I don't know, they are awful. So I had to like try it with the tweezers, and then I went in with my fingers, and finally it was like, all right, I'll take it. I'm just going to put a little mascara on them to marry them up, and then put on my bottom mascara so that way it doesn't look so dull down there. Now I'm just going to make the line more pronounced so you can really tell the difference. Hey guys, so I decided to do the Power of Makeup challenge. It was started by nikkitutorials, and I just got really inspired and decided to do it myself. I think it's just amazing. Like, it's just amazing. I personally put makeup on because I love makeup. End of story. I love makeup. I love trying new things and wearing freaking monstrous lashes and, you know, being able to do whatever the hell I want. And I love it. And then there are days where this is me. All day, every day. But I love to look like this. Because why not? Look at this. It's just amazing. So I decided I would do this and get it up for you guys. I hope you guys like it. This inspires me. Like, this is just amazing to see it side by side. A lot of times I do like before and after pictures because those inspire me also, just to see like the work I accomplish and how that makes me feel. This makes me feel good too because I'm damn good at what I do, and that just shows. And I hope you guys like it. I'm glad that challenge started. I'd been watching a couple and it just really inspired me to do one of my own. But thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.